I'd like to impart to you the methods for achieving your objectives. In my opinion, the Bible stands as the most inspiring text ever composed. Now, I urge you to echo my words as we embark on a journey to transform our mindset. Together, let's affirm: positive events are meant to occur in my life. Yes, beneficial outcomes are destined for me. Jot this down. I encourage you to recite this mantra daily. We inhabit an environment where the anticipation of misfortune has become the norm, a notion I recall vividly. Be mindful of your speech during a phase in my existence, Bishop. When circumstances were favorable, I uttered, "This is excessively fortuitous. Surely an event is imminent." And indeed, it occurred. You shall declare something, and it will be confirmed for you, achieving its intended purpose. Pay attention to your language. Observe your declarations regarding yourself and your endeavors. Maintain awareness daily, for your speech holds immense influence. In the Genesis, there was the word. Anticipate triumph. The power of life and death resides in the spoken word. Be cautious with your expressions. Never admit to being impoverished. Rather, affirm you're navigating a temporary financial hiccup. Embrace and declare your desires, not your fears. Affirm that positive outcomes are your destiny and start to truly believe and anticipate them. During a stroll with my eldest son, Calvin, I broached the topic of success. "Calvin, do you aspire to achieve success?" He replied affirmatively. "Yes, Dad." As we continued our walk, I paused, facing him directly. My namesake, my junior. "Calvin," I said, eye to eye, "considering you're raising 2 children on your own, opted against further education, and despite your remarkable talents, you find yourself lagging in realizing your dreams and settling your bills. Given your current achievements and the outcomes you've produced so far, do you genuinely anticipate success?" Calvin fell silent. This is because if you were to inquire from many at the Manpower Conference whether they desire success, a meaningful life, to contribute positively, to be an exemplary parent, to own a business, or to fulfill their dreams, all would respond affirmatively. Yet, it's one thing to express a desire in conversation, it's another to hold a genuine expectation of it. Actions reflect expectations. I can discern your aspirations through your actions. This aligns with the scriptural principle of assessing a tree by the outcomes it produces rather than its desires, discussions, or claims, but rather through your actual deeds. Observe your own behavior post-event when the melodies fade and the exuberance subsides. Your conduct, the commitment to jot down objectives, the choice to pursue education or a GED, the willingness to learn alongside much younger peers, and the decision to offer a product, an idea, or a service that generates value for yourself, paving the way for wealth creation. It's imperative for us to grasp the significance of generating wealth. This isn't about avarice. Rather, it's recognizing that financial scarcity often leads to malevolence. Theft, violence, and imprisonment frequently stem from monetary needs. Notably, a surge in unemployment correlates directly with increased crime and violence rates, particularly in communities where joblessness prevails. For instance, a mere 1% uptick in unemployment can significantly affect the welfare of 10,000 youngsters in our society. Wealth transforms circumstances, and individuals suffer less when financial stability is present. My aspirations never stretched towards affluence. My sole desire was to live without financial worry. Who among you has yearned for a life of ease? Show of hands. Then it dawned on me. To achieve comfort, one often needs substantial wealth. A friend of mine, Zig Ziglar, often remarked that while money may not buy happiness, the pursuit of this theory remains a popular endeavor. Rita Davenport humorously noted that while money isn't everything, it ranks close to oxygen in terms of necessity. And gentlemen, no matter your current situation, having financial resources invariably enhances your appeal. There's always something attractive found by others when wealth is involved. Look at him. He's got that charm like Denzel, they'll say. Wealth, indeed, changes the game. I declare that poverty will never again touch my life. Absolutely never will I face financial scarcity. Allow me to explain the benefits of financial stability. Firstly, it grants you sovereignty over your existence. Note this well. Secondly, it provides you with choices. Thirdly, it enables a life dedicated to making meaningful contributions, supporting causes you deeply care about, such as this ministry and the initiatives of Project 2000 aimed at transforming the futures of our youth. If we can organize youth leagues in football, baseball, and basketball, then why not aspire to develop leagues for young dermatologists, cardiologists, and endocrinologists? Hence, Project 2000 is set to create a platform offering our youth the strategies and skills necessary to redefine themselves as we venture into the next era. An era Peter Drucker labels as dominated by 3 C's: accelerated change, overwhelming complexity, and fierce competition. So here's the inaugural step towards amassing wealth. Should you aim for it? Commit this to memory. You need to be prepared to undertake actions today that others may shy away from, to enjoy privileges tomorrow that others won't possess. This echoes the teachings found in the scripture that the path to true fulfillment is both straight and narrow, and only a handful discover it, primarily because only a few are ready to embrace the necessary actions today for a better tomorrow. What are these uncommon actions? Firstly, integrate discipline as a pivotal element in your life. How many of you acknowledge that with greater discipline, you'd be closer to achieving your ambitions? Socrates proclaimed that a life without discipline is akin to madness. The journey towards fulfillment is direct and constrained, for only a few are prepared to instill self-discipline. Another uncommon practice is embracing failure. A significant majority, about 85% of people, let their fear of failing eclipse their ambition to succeed. Echo these words, if you will. Any endeavor worth pursuing justifies initial imperfection. Indeed, we're often instructed that perfection is the goal for any worthwhile activity, assuming expertise is present. However, in the absence of skill, embarking imperfectly is essential until proficiency is achieved. Now, make a note of this. Excellence isn't a prerequisite for beginning, but starting is essential to achieve excellence. I've been rehearsing to deliver a speech, and as I faced the audience, I declared my decision not to lead an ordinary life. It is within my rights to aspire for the extraordinary if possible. My pursuit is for opportunities, not safety. I have no desire to be a dependent citizen, made timid and uninspired by reliance on governmental support. I choose to embrace the risks involved in dreaming, building, failing, and ultimately achieving success. The idea of living merely to satisfy immediate needs does not appeal to me. I favor the challenges that life presents over a secure but unremarkable existence. The excitement of achieving my goals is what I seek. I will not submit to any authority or succumb to any intimidation. It is my inherent right to stand tall, dignified, and unyielding. Building wealth. Recognize the unique gifts, skills, and capabilities within you, some of which you may not yet be aware. So, where does the journey to wealth creation start? Here are a few suggestions. Firstly, Note down knowledge. Consider the specific insights or expertise you possess that hold value in today's market. Skills people are prepared to compensate you for. Next comes talent. Take, for example, Dion's aptitude for football, a talent I lack. My strength lies in communication. To me, success means engaging in activities that you're passionate about. My interpretation of success. Discover a way to be compensated for what you excel in. To refine your gift, identify what truly ignites your passion. I am drawn to discussing spiritual texts. A significant piece of advice for personal growth comes from Luke 12:34. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. What activities captivate your heart? Seek opportunities to monetize what you enjoy, whether it's culinary arts, writing, painting, numeracy, or social interaction. Beyond possessing knowledge, talent, or a specific competency, another crucial element is the faith to pursue your ambitions. Without self-belief, even the most talented individuals can falter. How many do you know who possess great potential yet lack confidence? Show of hands. This conviction to follow through on your aspirations is paramount. A verse that resonates deeply with me is from Proverbs 16, highlighting the importance of faith in achieving one's dreams and aspirations. Proverbs 16:3 advises, entrust your endeavors to the Lord, and your plans will succeed. To entrust signifies to purposefully engage in actions to ensure outcomes despite obstacles. Commitment distinguishes between mere involvement and total dedication. Consider the breakfast scenario of bacon and eggs. The chicken participates, but the pig is wholly committed, sacrificing everything. This concept might take a moment to fully appreciate. Thus, when you resolve to achieve wealth, making it a priority and deciding with conviction, that's the essence of true commitment. Pursuing your goals relentlessly changes everything. Many fail to honor their pledges, leading to lives filled with poverty, sorrow, and dissatisfaction. Socrates believed a life without dedication is devoid of value. Therefore, whatever pledge or promise you make, whether it's to become a better parent, make a positive impact in your community, transform your life, or abstain from substances like drugs or alcohol, the key is to remain steadfast in your commitment. Reimagine and reinvent yourself, undergoing a rebirth into a new awareness. Adhere to the vows you've made, regardless of the challenges. If the journey is tough, embrace the difficulty, but never waver in your dedication.